PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 6th of July. James Spann here, and some pretty decent showers around today, but things are starting to look pretty dry, at least for our part of the state, for the rest of this week. Let's look at some of the shots out the network this afternoon from Demopolis. Raindrops on the lens there. That's looking south right down the Tom Bigby. Some rain showers in the area. Temperatures there only around 80. In fact, it is 80 at the time I'm doing this, with a dew point of 75. Birmingham got some breaks in the overcast now, and as you go farther north, the sky becomes sunnier. There's the Jasper sky cam, and the sun is breaking out there as the dew points are dropping and the air dries out. And the dry air should overspread North Alabama this evening. There's water vapor satellite shot, and you can see that drier air is slowly creeping into the northern part of the state. The deeper moisture is down south. Hey, where are the 90s? I mean, this is the 6th of July. Are you kidding me? Only 77 at Montgomery. Yeah, we know it's clouds and rain, of course. The warm spot, Gadsden. They've got 88 with sunshine there. Birmingham at 85. Only 79 down at the Shelby County Airport. And there's a look at the array of showers and storms around the state today. Most all of the showers are now south of a line from Fayette to Jasper to Asheville to Jacksonville. And some spots getting pretty heavy tropical downpour, but nothing severe today. And again, with time, all of those will be sagging down to the south. Rest of this afternoon and tonight, a slight risk of severe storms in the Gulf Coast, including New Orleans and Mobile, much of Montana, on the lee of the Rockies over Colorado, New Mexico. Day 2 tomorrow for Tuesday. 3 slight risk areas way up north, including one over New England. And on day 3, which is Wednesday, slight risk over North Dakota. And where you see it, it says see text. That means there could be some strong storms, but not enough to warrant a designated risk area at this point. Here's a QPF chart. Expected rain over the next 5 days. Valid through Saturday morning at 7. Interesting, in Alabama, you go from nothing in Muscle Shoals to the potential for 2 to 2.5 inches around Dothan and Mobile. Heaviest rain just offshore. And again, you have to watch those old fronts. Hear me talk about that. Sometimes in the early part of the tropical season, little backyard tropical systems can try to spin up down there. Speaking of that, here's a look where we are right now. Nothing organized out there across the Atlantic Basin. Little mass of storms around Hispaniola and Puerto Rico, but again, no organization. Looks like they're shearing there, and things are quiet. So let's look at modeling. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow. 1 o'clock Tuesday. Still got the trough ridge trough thing going on over the nation, and down below that, you can see how the moisture is shunted down to the south. So North Alabama should be dry. Showers more likely south of Montgomery. Wednesday, same deal. Weather looks dry for North Alabama. Highs up around 90. Thursday, familiar looking shot there. The moisture deeper down to the southeast of here from about Macon, Georgia, on down into Florida. And ooh, look at Friday. Look what's rearing its ugly head. The dreaded 594 circle. That's hot. Down below that, that looks dry. Saturday, starting off the weekend, that thing just expands and eats us alive, doesn't it? It's going to be a hot, dry day. That'll be mid-90s and maybe upper 90s for West Alabama. Sunday begins to shrink up a little bit on the eastern edge. And again, the weekend looks just dry and hot if this is right, of course. And then Monday of next week, you can see how the heights are coming down, but still down below that, no sign of any big rain events. So really after today, things are looking pretty quiet for the northern half of the state. Into the forecast, July the 22nd. The 594 heat bubble is over the four corners of the southwest, and they can keep it as far as we're concerned. Good to see it staying over there. And again, it looks pretty normal. And yeah, we see that little tropical storm east of the Bahamas. Second run in a row we've seen that. And we'll see if that continues. And by golly, that's late August, and that's when things begin to start hopping out there, so we'll keep an eye for trends. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And, of course, if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless. Weather.